Okay, welcome to the next video in Payment Manager. This one covers the module called Bank Payments. That's for taking direct debits from Australian bank accounts for your customers. So Bank Payments covers adding a payer, viewing those payers in a list, new direct debits, direct debit debts which are failed transactions, viewing historical transactions and viewing recurring transactions. So the starting point with this is to add a payer, and the add a payer process involves lodging the details of the individual that the payment is going to come from. So first of all you add a payer, then you apply a direct debit to that payer. Okay, so simple stuff: name, email address, that sort of thing, mobile number. There's a template here to download the authority form. The customer needs to sign an authority form to allow you to direct debit their account, and also you need to confirm by ticking this box over here that you have actually the authority to process the transactions against that person's account. You upload that authority form using this file upload button here. Okay, so view the payers. Once you've got the payers in there, you can search for them, and we'll just search and see what's under the name Smith. So you can see these are the ones that are listed there as Smith. You can edit each one of those by clicking the blue edit button on the right hand side. So once we've got our payers in there and we want to apply a new direct debit to those payers, we can select a payer from the list to apply that to. We can insert an amount of money, the start date that we want those transactions to happen, and like our card payments module, there's a process here for selecting the recurring payment if it's a recurring one, or if it's a single payment then just using the single payment button. We can also decide whether or not we want to pass the fee on to the individual customer. So that just adds the fee to the amount that's debited. So you can see now the total here says $11.50. It's added a $1.50 fee on here. Now $1.50 may not be your fee. That detail will be provided in your merchant approval letter. And once again, the reference code here, 13 characters available. Direct debit debt. If you have any direct debits that fail, they'll appear here in a table. You can select each row and you can either reprocess that on an auto retry basis, or you can dismiss those direct debit alerts. View transactions is about finding individual transactions, and you can just click search and it'll just give you a list, or you can search by these parameters: dates, types of filters, names, that sort of thing. Fairly simple process. You'll see some of these transactions all say pending. They're the ones that are waiting for the funds to clear, whereas older transactions will say accepted here. View recurring transactions, basically the same kind of process, same sort of search screen, just that we're looking for ones that recur instead of once-off ones. Those schedules of recurrence are listed as either active or inactive. And you can toggle between active and inactive simply by clicking the button to turn it on and turn it off again. So you can also blue button here again so that you can edit that detail in case there's a change in the amount or a change in the reference or something like that. So that's pretty straightforward, and that's it for bank payments.